Since Nigeria gained her independence in 1960, October 1st is usually a day of stock-taking and sober reflection. As a result, this year's celebration was characterized by speeches, especially from government at all levels. President Muhammadu Buhari, in his Independence Day broadcast, vowed to take firm and decisive action against hate speeches while expressing a firm resolve to ensure peace and security in the country, among others. Now, some respondents in Lagos were not so impressed with this speech.
President's speech, beautiful speech written by speech writers, obviously, but there's a disconnect, what I can refer to almost a dissonance between the intent and the reality. While my president was in New York telling the General Assembly that we obey human rights, what was happening 2 days after was something to the contrary. While the president was talking in the speech this morning, was talking about, criticizing those who are lawless. Honestly, I'm at pains to really make sense of what it means, what to call somebody who disobeys the court order.
I read the president's speech, looks fantastic on paper, lovely, sounds nice, like every word we Nigerians want to listen to. But how consistent is that with the realities on the paper, on ground? So you can see a clear divergence from what is being said vis-a-vis the realities on ground. So I feel that people in government need to do more. They need to allow their conscience to take the bear in all their actions.
You talk about hate speech. I'm only hearing hate speech from 4 years ago. Jonathan was the worst abused, but there was nobody that was put to jail.
On the scorecard of Nigeria, 59 respondents regrettably said the country is retrogressing. They said the menace of kidnapping, armed banditry, insurgency and poverty remain serious challenges without solution in sight.
What we are seeing now is contrary to what our founding fathers dreamt of. And it's unfortunate we have found ourselves into this deep mess. Deep mess in the sense that 59 years, a child born 59 years ago, still crawling, still being breastfed, is in a sorry situation. I am not happy. Nigerians are not happy. The whole world not happy for Nigeria because they least expected the present state of affairs, situation we find ourselves. The whole world is not happy. We are now laughing stock in the eyes of the international communities because they never dreamt of that.
When I look at my adult kids today, I feel ashamed because we have not really moved up. We are just going down. That's why I am not the type that pretend, be optimistic. I think we need to be realistic to say, where did we get it wrong? What do we need to change the trajectory? As things are today, we are moving south. And my desire is to see that drastic change upwards, or else if we don't take time, if we didn't take at our old age, or some of these kids will still not on the streets.
Speaking of the way forward that tax those at the helm of affairs on purposeful leadership while creatively harnessing the abundant rich human and natural resources in the country for its growth and development.
The way forward is revolution of the mind. We don't want war because we fought war for 3 years. Those of us who experienced war, it's unfortunate that we don't know the meaning of war. Between 1967, 68, 69 to 1970, those of us in the East, we know what is called war, and we pray not to experience it. Let us go back and tell ourselves the truth. Let us now begin to know that selfishness, greed, hatred, wickedness does not pay.
Nigerians are the most motivated individuals I've ever seen in the world. Fortunately, I've been to some places around the world, and when you talk to an average Nigerian, we are energetic, we are intelligent, we are enterprising, we lead everywhere we go to, we are energetic, everything you can talk of when you talk about a nation going for positivity. But come down here, you find out that when you take one step, the government comes with one policy that cuts that leg you have just taken. They cut it by